Hi Deerfield Park Bench subscribers, this is Angela Sullivan here with Verani Realty. I have the pleasure of sitting with Jackie Trimmer from Upper Notch. She is in a design agency here in Deerfield. She's co-founder, and she's going to share with us a little bit about their business and what it is they do. Hi Jackie, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me, Angela.
Awesome, I'm glad to have you today. So share with us a little bit about your business, the kind of services you provide, and what it is you do at Upper Notch.
Sure. So as Angela said, Upper Notch is a design agency that was co-founded by me and my sister Danielle Cantor. I'm the creative director and Danielle is the chief copywriter. And we provide a number of creative services to organizations and individuals. Branding, which is everything from logos to identity to voice and messaging, and print and digital design. So that's from your standard flyers and business cards and posters and any kind of brochures to large-scale applications, websites, mobile apps, really anything that technology decides it wants to create digitally now. And we also provide copywriting services for all of those as well.
All right, so she does quite a bit. They do any kind of branding, and they are located right here in Deerfield, which is awesome. I love to meet with our local small businesses and get a feel for what it is everybody does. This is really fun. So talk to us about some of maybe the projects that you've worked on. She and her sister are not just in Deerfield, but they are providing services across the country and even across borders. She's over in the UK.
Yeah.
So they have clients everywhere. They can service clients from a design perspective in any way. They've got lots of services and features, but tell us a little bit about what some of those things are and how your clients have benefited from those.
Sure. So like you said, I mean, power of the internet. You're able to really work with people from all over. But we have been working with a lot of people in Deerfield, and really you know, we can work with brands that are already established or people that have a new idea or a new company that they want to launch and are really looking to present themselves to their audience to make the most impact and really resonate with their audience the most, so that they can establish trust and credibility and then get more sales or more clients or whatever it is their goal happens to be.
And you make a good point. So it's really difficult when you're kind of new in the business, but even if you've been in the business for a really long time, if you're not sure how people are perceiving you, or if there's a certain thing that your logo is doing for people in their brains, right? It's like things that they're experiencing as they're, you know, kind of going through your website. And so it's kind of important to know, what is it people feel when they see you and your brand, and what does that look like? Yeah,
so it really is a lot of facets that all work together to create your brand. And a lot of people think that maybe it is just your logo, or it's, you know, it's just your tagline, but really it's this big collective output of the type of imagery that you use, the colors. You're right, it's complete psychology of color palette. It's the fonts, it's the messaging, it's how you speak, what tense. It's all very cool stuff. And I think that you know, our experience being, I was in the design agency world for years in Manhattan and Brooklyn, and my sister was in the magazine world. Both of us have seen, you know, enough that we are able to look at all those different facets and really help people create a collective output that works for them in their business.
That's awesome. So you did mention that you do quite a bit in Deerfield. You've got some clients here that you've worked with.
Yes.
I myself have reached out recently to get some input and advice on my own branding. So what are some of the things, what are some of the organizations you've helped locally? Maybe explain what it is you did for them, and or, you know, maybe where they were coming from and why they came to you.
Sure. So I've done a number of brands for companies in Deerfield. Harmony Reigns is Sarah Jane Chaplin's therapy practice, and Reigns is a play on words because she works with equine therapy. So she's in town. I've worked with Julie Costanzo, who I think might be in a future park bench. We'll see.
She will be.
Yeah. And she has a nutrition company. It's Nutrition 365. So we were able to help her with her branding and get her set up with a website. We worked with Sarah Ross in town, who has her own exercise and health and nutrition organization called the Infinity Challenge. And we did branding work for her, we did tagline, we did messaging, we did her website, so a lot of fun stuff
Cool.
with that project. We are currently working with Jeff Kelly, who has Solid Roots Construction. We did branding for him, marketing materials, and he is launching a new website this week, which is exciting.
Awesome.
And I think the one that we are most excited about is we just did our children's school website, the DCS, which we are very glad we were able to redo. Yeah.
I'm very excited about that. I saw the website. If you haven't been, go check out the website. It's deerfieldcommunityschool.org or
It's dcs.sau53.org. And
Perfect.
Kim Scheimer, who's a local photographer,
Yep.
did all of the photos on there, and they really are beautiful. She did an excellent job. So thank you, Kim. Again, you were great to work with.
Yeah, the website looks fantastic, so check that out. So anything else that you think we should share with the Deerfield residents? I'm sure you're pretty involved in the community. You live here, you've been here for 7 years.
Yeah.
So what do you do in town? What do you like to do? Hobbies, things you're involved in?
Yeah, well, I think the other one that I'm excited about is there's actually for the school, the PTO is trying to really make the Deerfield Dragon Triathlon happen this year. They've done it the past 2 years, but they're going to be putting a stronger effort into making it happen in 2019 for Old Homes Day. Really, it's going to be combined with that, and I'm going to be helping them with their marketing efforts and putting up a website and really getting the word out for that brand. So I'm excited about that.
That's neat. I won't be participating in that, but that sounds really fun.
I guess I will be doing my first triathlon. So, but yeah, otherwise there's a huge, as we've talked about with Julie and with Jody and Sarah Ross and Robin, it really is an active community and very health focused. So my sister and I both are avid runners, and on the side we have our own little Etsy shop that we like to sell things that are really geared towards runners and moms, and I think that it's because we do a lot of work for clients that we, have our own ideas and own projects that we want to create and put out there. So we have a Upper Notch Press, our Etsy store that we sell apparel and gifts and prints. So
we'll put a link below for the
that's our hobby
Upper Notch Press
when
too.
we're not doing branding.
Well, I can't wait for you to impact my business. I'm really excited for that. It's been such a pleasure to sit down with you today and chat about what it is you guys do at Upper Notch, and I hope that lots of you will reach out to her, get some advice, some tips. Last thing, how do they get in touch with you? How do people reach you?
Sure. So our website is www.uppernotch.com.
Super. And then the Etsy shop is Upper Notch Press.
Yeah, and we also have some of our products in a store in Concord called Marketplace New England. So if you happen to be strolling Main Street in Concord, we're in there too.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays.